Alright, we should be back here. Should be back. Yo, magical fixes. You know it, my friend. Always. Always magical fixes. Alright. So... Wait, are you changing it where we can pick up light and dark obelisks? Well, okay, it's the Devouring Void Celestial the Celestial Prisms. No, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not sure if I want to do that. And I looked at the poll, and out of like the, couple hundred people that could have a say, there was only like 12 responses, and it wasn't like a landslide victory. So I'm holding on to it for now. People, if people want it, they're gonna have to like debate about it. they're gonna have to debate about it. But let's go into the obelisk block itself. And what I'm going to do, you know what? Actually, the obelisk is fine. I'm not gonna add the achievement trigger. Just complete the ritual. Like that achievement is kind of important, because it kind of walks you through your first ritual, and then giving you the achievement for completing it, that seems like a better course. There we go. All right, so the stream looks good still. All right, let me close all this stuff out here. Close all that stuff out. We'll hop back in. So let's take a look at some other issues here. We got two more. Movement stagger. Oh, I love these. Movement stagger. All movement is staggering after I unlock magic. Do you know what the problem is there? The problem there is that you're using too many mods, and it's a culmination of all the mods together. So what happens is when you have a watched attribute on your player and something changes and it marks it as dirty, so the client and the server can synchronize, when you get to 10 in the base game, then it marks everything dirty. So if you have 100 200 of these, because you have like 65 mods that are complex, then as soon as you go past that 10 threshold, it marks everything dirty, and that's a huge lag thing. It's something that VS, they're gonna have to iron some stuff out with that. Now, there's another mod that someone made, and it's in my mod page here. Right here. Rubber Band-Aid. What this does, it's a config, and it makes it to where it ups that value for your watched attributes. I think the default is 20. You could bump it up to 25 or 30, depending on, how your system is and what you're trying to do for modding. But that would get rid of the rubber banding. Like, you're going over the cap. And see, the reason why I get all this stuff is because magic is a lot, like there's a lot of information that I have to pass back and forth. Like, how do you think your mana regenerates, right? How do you know you're in meditation? How do you know you're casting a spell? Those are specific tags that have to, you gotta keep track of it. So this mod, and it's great that this guy came out with the mod, because I was in the process of making this built into Rustbound Magic. But now that someone else made it, just get the mod. You know what I mean? Just get the mod. So I will answer this one off stream here. Cast bar crash. Let's see here. Steps to reproduce behavior. I tried to remove the mod from the client server, load and walk around, re-add the mod, and the crash loop continues as soon as it's re-added. That doesn't That doesn't tell me how to reproduce. That's not steps on how to reproduce. HUD cast bar, line 391. So I recently changed something. Cast bar. I think I added 5 lines, so we got to go to 391. And then add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did add something in here. The best I could do, like, if no one gives me the way to break this, you know, or like what item they're holding, if they were holding an item, you know what I mean? Like any additional information, there isn't anything I can do. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know if like your hand was not empty, but your item stack was null. You know what I mean? Like, were you holding an item that wasn't registered anymore? Like, I don't know, because I don't have that information, so I can only assume this.